Welcome back. We're back doing the 0 to gold cap transmog challenge. So we're going to start off this episode by doing some strath runs, because you can also get the righteous orbs, which go for a really good amount of gold right now. As you can see, they're currently sitting at 500 gold each, which is really good. Before we get into it though, just like say a huge thank you to everyone that has been getting the gold guide and all the kind words and positive feedback. It means a lot. But let's get into this episode. Let's start off with some strath runs. Alright, we'll send over the items that we've farmed so far. Alright, so next up we're going to do some iron docks. So this here dungeon has some really good drops that you can get from here that are worth a lot of gold. So we'll do a few runs here just to mix it up. The location of this is right up the top part here, and it's iron docks. So let's throw on loot appraiser and let's see how we go. Right, first run we got 10k, nothing too crazy, just a couple like 1 to 5k items, nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and try luck again. We'll do probably like 5 runs or so, as many as we want, and we'll see how we go. Second run was a bit better. We got 15k, we got a few like 4 or 5k items. Let's go ahead and do another run. So what we're doing is just using our druid teleport, which is Moonglade, and what this does is teleport us out of here, and then we can sell our items or reset the dungeon. We'd use the teleport again and it will take us to the closest graveyard of where we were just at, or pretty much out the front of the dungeons. Oh nice, we just got our first decent item from here. So this is going for about 21k, which is alright. It's a cool looking sword. It's awesome. Alright, so the first decent thing from our runs here. Oh, on the next run we got another decent sword right here. So this one's going for 21k. What does it look like? Same appearance. Oh, it was actually the exact same one. So we got 2 of these. What we can do once the patch comes out is we can send obviously 1 of every item that we've got more than 1 of to a different realm. Let's keep going though. Alrighty, so we did 5 runs. We just finished the 5th run then. It took about 30 minutes. We got about 100k in value, which is alright. So I think we're going to move on to the next farm. We'll send these over to the transmog banking ult and we'll go from there. Alright, so we're back at my favourite transmog farm, which is Silithus. Let's start up loot appraiser. Let's see how we go. We get the macro set up. Let's get the macro going. So we want Twilight. It's ready. Awesome. So let's get to it. Oh, we're getting pretty lucky so far. We've got a few glorious pieces and we're only 3 minutes in, or like 2 minutes 50 seconds in. We're already at 22k, which is really good. Fingers crossed we can get a skull flame shield. That's what we're after, and a blade of henna. We still need those to drop from this farm. That are the big items. So hopefully we get them, and also obviously the glorious sets, the jade set. All them sets are going to sell really good across multiple realms once this patch comes live, where we can trade across multiple realms. So that'll be exciting. So it's a good thing to stock up on. What we'll do with those is just spread 1 across every single realm that is worth selling on, and that way we can spread out our stock and hopefully get a lot more sales. Alrighty, so we're about 10 minutes in and we're at 41k. We've got a few more jade pieces, a couple glorious pieces that'll definitely sell pretty good on the auction house. They already do sell good. So we've got a few of those, which is nice. We'll keep on going. Fingers crossed though, we can get a good item, a really good item. Alright, so I think this is where we're going to end this little farming session right here. There's not too many people online that want to do Silithus at the moment. It's real late. It's actually 3 AM, so the looking for group is pretty dead at the moment. So I think we're going to mix it up. We might try to start a group for another open world farm, maybe Isles of Thunder, if we can get a group going for that. So we got 67k in 22 minutes. We got a decent amount of like the glorious, the jade, and the vanguard. So we got a few good pieces that will sell really good. So I'm happy with that. Nothing too crazy. We still need to get the blade of henna and the skull flame shield from here. That's our main items that we want still from Silithus. but I think we're going to mix up the farm. Actually, I might see if I can put a group together for, not Isles of Thunder, for mob blues. This is a good farm where you can get some really expensive transmogs. So we'll see if we can get a group together for this, and we'll run this if we can get a group together at this time. Alright, so we're going to do some Path of Conquest. What did he just say Grad's about? What did he get? Oh, very nice. That goes for 621k on my server. So you get some alright transmogs from here, and you get some really good patterns and plans. So we'll see how we go. Oh, we got another epic pattern to drop. Which one was this? Let's check it out. So it goes for 74k on my round. Decent one. That one was a lot better. Fingers crossed. We can get one ourselves here. Alright, so we've done 30 minutes of. We got about 50k just in pretty much transmog pieces. We got one recipe that was worth 11k. Where was it? This one right here. The rest is pretty much transmogs, but I think we're going to mix up the farm now. Alright, so next up we're going to do some of the mob blue hyperspawn. So this basically has some really good blues that are worth a lot of gold that are transmog items. So it's located right here in Mr. Pandaria. I hope this dude's got war mode on, off. War mode off. Alright, let's go. So basically you just kill all the mobs around here, all these stone guys, and they all have a chance to drop some really good, wow, no way. We just got one right away. So the first blue that we picked up was worth 71k. That's crazy. we didn't have loot appraiser on, unfortunately. Anyways, let's keep farming. Hopefully we can get a few more. That's definitely a good start. So another cool thing about this farm, you actually get mode of harmonies from this farm also, and they obviously sell on the region-wide auction house, and they sell extremely well. Once you get 10 of those, you can turn them into a spirit of harmony, and they sell extremely good on the auction house. So there's like steady gold, and you can also make gold obviously from the transmog here. So it's a pretty good farm. It's a really good farm for Mr. Pandaria. There's only like a couple other hyperspawns this good. Yeah, hopefully we get some more blues. Unfortunately, we didn't have loot appraiser on. Once we got this, the first item we got was 71k. Anyways, we'll keep going and we'll see what else we can manage to get. Oh, nice, we got another blue, but it didn't track on loot appraiser. Must be because there's none on my realm. I'm using min buyout, so I probably should change that. But we'll keep it at that, just so we know what it's worth actually on our realm. So we've got two blues so far. So this is going pretty good. This one and this one also. Ooh, we got an epic. Awesome. It's not worth much, really, but still we got epic from here. That's pretty cool. So we got two blues, one epic that are worth selling. How long are we in? We're in 11 minutes. Now, if you're looking for people to do farms with, we have an in-game community. If you want to go ahead and join that, there will be a link for that down in the description box. It's on the NA realms only, and it's called Gold Cap Legend. So we're currently at 272 people. Now these are mainly people that have either brought my guides or that watch the videos and have joined. So we've got a whole heap of like-minded people that are all interested in farming. So if you want to, if you're on the NA and you want to find groups for farming, I highly recommend joining. Oh, the rigged crossbow, 197k. That's interesting. I think that's fake value. Anyways, let's keep on farming. See what we can manage to get. So far we've got two blues, one purple. Let's get out of combat here. So we got this one, 71k, 14k. And then the purple was only 1k, but they got decent region market prices. Well, this one does really good, 500k. Still not any crazy items, but we've got a decent amount of just basic items to fill out the auction house, which is really good. Right, let's clear out our bags. So let's add all the items we've looted. Let's take out the mode of harmony. Anything else we want to keep? Nope. Alright, let's sort out which items we actually need or want to keep. So this will sell anything that is below 250 gold for market value. So we'll go ahead and sell everything that is on 200 gold to just leave us with the transmog pieces that we want to keep. Oh, we got another blue. This one's alright, goes for about 8k, nothing crazy. Still better than nothing. Oh, we got a green that was actually worth a decent amount. Which one was it? Ah, so it's only the only thing that is high is the region market value. So 1k on my realm, so nothing special whatsoever. Oh, we just got a really big item. So this one has got crazy values. On my realm, the lowest price is currently 6.7 million. It has a market value of 5.6 million and a region market value average of 231k. So this is a really good item. It's a cool looking transmog. That is awesome. Right, that just made doing this farm completely worth it. Alright, so we've been here for about 50 minutes. We didn't have a loot appraiser on for the first little bit, and we also missed tracking on loot appraiser this item right here, which on my realm goes for about 71k. There was another blue that we missed on the loot appraiser. It might have been them. However, we got a decent amount of things. The main item will be this gun right here. On my realm, the lot cheapest one is 6.7 mil. Obviously, we won't get that much, but I'm happy if we get a few hundred k for this. Will be a good sale. But I think this is where we're going to end the farm at this location, and we'll move on to something different, I think. Alright, and we also got 211 motes of harmony, which once we use all these will be 21 spirit of harmonies, and they go for about 69 gold each. Let's actually see how much we got just in there. And we got about 1,500 in spirit of harmonies, which will sell instantly, which is always nice. Right, so we finished up doing like 40 minutes, an hour of the dark rooms and undeath essence farm. We got a couple decent transmog pieces like these shoulders, a few others that we're definitely going to send over and sell. These boots are pretty decent. So we got some pretty decent transmog from this farm, even though it's not really a transmog farm, more of a material farm. Still went alright. So what I think we're going to do now is go to the ZM farm and see if we can get ourselves a Zereth guillotine. Alright, we'll try our luck, see if we can get the Zereth guillotine. So that's farmed up in this location right here. Basically all the elite mobs up in this location in ZM have a chance of dropping it. It's kind of rare. If you have a proper group farming, you get about 1 or 2 an hour. So it's not crazy rare, it's pretty good. We'll try our luck, see how we go. But the greens also sell really good. Even the necks and rings actually sell good because of their item level. People leveling buy them up, and people that are fresh 70 also buy them up. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Right, we got a couple of the greens, nothing too crazy. We have to go for dinner, but we're 17 minutes in. We might come back and do some more. Alright, so we're going to do some Isles of Thunder, which is a mob transmog farm. Now to start this, if you're Alliance, you come to here. You need to unlock the portal over there first. So you start this quest, and this quest will take you through and get you over to the Isles, which are up the top here. If you're Horde, I'll just show you real quick. You come and do the same thing, but you speak to the person right here. So this person will have a quest, and that is for Horde. Let's grab this while we're here. So what you want to do is just do the quest. It takes probably like 3 minutes or so. Basically takes you out on a ship, and then you end up in the Isles, and they're pretty much done the quest. So we're going to do a bit of farming here. You get some really good mob transmog pieces from this farm. There is a hyperspawn that is located right here. So we'll see how we go. Alright, so we've done the first inventory. We've been in for about 40 minutes and we've farmed like 380k worth of transmogs. So we've had a really good 40 minutes farming here. A lot of items that are worth like 30 to 50k, which is really good. Alright, let's mail off all the things that we've farmed so far. So we've went through them. These are all the ones that are worth a decent amount of gold. We've got a fair amount of different ones. So let's go ahead, send those over to the banking vault. And then we'll keep on farming for a bit more. Alright, so we're only 26 minutes in and we're already at 160k. We're trying the other spot, pretty much the old spot in Isles of Thunder, where you just kill like these rock stone guys. Just testing it out. It seems pretty decent. Probably not as good as the other spot. You can get the other spot to hyperspawn a bit better, but it's still nice and fun to do something a bit different. But anyways, we're at 160k so far for this inventory. Alright, so I think this is what we're going to call the Isles of Thunder farming right now. So we would have got close to like 500k from both the runs in total from transmog value, which is pretty good. So we'll move on to the next farm. Alright, so we're going to do some runs of Stratholme next. So this dungeon right here. Now this dungeon drops righteous orbs and they sell for a lot of gold right now, and also you obviously have a chance at some decent transmogs while running it. So we might as well make some gold, some steady gold off the righteous orbs, and also farm some transmogs for the challenge. So we'll throw Looter Praiser on, let's restart it, let's see how we go. So how I like to do this dungeon is to pull the mobs right here, kill them, and then go around this way, make sure we're killing absolute everything. The second last boss is guaranteed to drop one righteous orb, so you definitely want to make sure you're not missing him. But basically this is how I do the farm. You want to make the farms be around 6 minutes, so you can do the 10 per hour. This way you do have time to kill these mobs right here and then run the other way. So this is basically how I do it. Make sure we're getting all the mobs, and then we move on to the other side. So from here we'll go back around, go through the gates, and then finish the rest of the dungeon. So once you get up to this part right here, this is like the live side of Stratholme. All of these have a chance of dropping the righteous orbs, and the righteous orbs are used in patch 10.1.5 for the Nax crafts that are coming back to the game. So they got a really good price at the moment, and a lot of people are buying them and they're selling really good. So this is the boss that you're guaranteed to get one every time you kill it. So this boss right here, as you can see, one righteous orb. So we only got 2 righteous orbs that run. However, you can sometimes get luckier and get up to like 5 of them every single run. So, and you also have a chance at some good transmogs. So we'll just do the rest of the runs and we'll see how we go. So the easiest way to do it, if you're a druid, you can just dream walk out and then dream walk again, and it'll take you to pretty much the entrance of the dungeon. Then you just want to reset, make sure you reset all the instances and go back in again and again. Now you can do this 10 times per hour. However, if the runs are 6 minutes, by the time you do your 10th run, your instant lockout would have reset for the hour, and then you can simply go again. Oh, nice. We got the broken blade of heroes. So this blade is really good. So this one right here, as you can see, the prices on this are really, really good. On my realm, it's currently going for 76k. The region market value average is 135k. That's really good. The sell rate is very low, but still, if we manage to get a sale on that, there'll be some nice gold from that one. Oh, this is a pretty lucky run. We got another decent item. Let's just get out of combat here. So this one goes for about 20k on my realm, which is the Witch Fury. So we've had 2 pretty rare items actually, which is really, really good. 2 rare items in one run. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to have to reload. So we're sitting at, this will be the 3rd run, at 15 minutes with a 178k. But we'll have to definitely reload. Ooh, we got a decent plan. Ooh, back-to-back righteous orbs. That's nice. Ooh, the next run we got another rare item. That's crazy. What is the value on this one? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. You leave combat. Alright, so it was these right here, the shoulders. So they go for about 72k on my realm, which is really nice. Again though, very low sell rate, but we've still got some decent items from here. We got these 3 rares, which is super good for Stratholme. Let's keep going. Oh, we got another rare already. So this is just the next run, and we already got the skeletal shoulders. How much are they going for on my realm? Where are they? Here they are. So they're going for about 7k on my realm. Damn it, we gotta reset again. Gotta love TSM error window. Oh, we got the boots of avoidance. We've had pretty lucky runs in these last like 7 runs that we've done. Whereabouts are they? Let's just click on here. So they're worth about 12k currently on my realm. The market value is 32k and the region market value is 49k. So very nice actually. For Stratholme, we've been extremely lucky in the last, like, we've only done 7 runs. We've got a few decent transmog items, to be fair. How many righteous orbs are at? 15 and 8 essence of undeath. Wow, we just got 3 righteous orbs in a row within like 3 mobs. Wow, we got 6 righteous orbs in 1 run. That is pretty darn lucky. Another thing that I've noticed while you're running this, if you have enchanting, you can actually make a bit of gold, especially if you're doing like the runs quicker than 6 minutes per run. That means if you're doing it quicker than that, you'll have some spare time on your hands to actually, you'll have to wait before you can do it again after the 10 hourly runs. So what you can do is disenchant the blues that are soulbound that you get from here and the purples, and you actually have a chance of getting these, the greater eternal essences, and they're currently going for 21 gold each, which is really good. And then the large brilliant shards are like 1 gold each, so this does add up, and it's about on average 12 gold per disenchant that you do, so it's kind of worth doing instead of vendoring them at the moment. As you can see, 40 gold for 3 of them, that's pretty decent. So you can do this if you've got a bit of spare time, if you're doing the runs quicker than 6 minutes per run. It's a cool little thing to do, or you could also just vendor them. It's not too much extra gold that you're gonna actually make from doing this, but I think it's worth it. Alright, so that was the final run. I think we did all 10, maybe just 9, but that is the final run. We got 25 righteous orb, which are worth 21k. We got some essence of undeath that would sell for about 2k. We got some materials, some disenchant materials, and then also the transmog pieces we got a few decent ones. So we got this one right here, 72k on my realm. Broken Blade of Heroes, 76k on my realm. Witch Fury, 20k. Skeletal Shoulders, about 7k. These purple boots, so boots of avoidance, 12k, and another blue. We got a few greens that were worth a decent amount of gold, like a few k here and a few k there, but pretty decent overall for 10 runs of Stratholme. Alright, so we're on the bank character for the transmogs. Currently sitting at 1,139k. We've got a decent amount of items listed up in the auction house, 7.3 million, over 1,000 items. We are getting some pretty consistent sales, so this is over the last like 5 days or so. Bloodlust breastplate that sold, that was pretty good. There's only 33k, however it all adds up, so that brings us up to 1,174k, and that is where we're going to end this episode. If you'd like to learn how to make millions of gold in retail World of Warcraft, you can check out my complete gold making guide. It will be the first link down below in the description box. It teaches multiple different ways to make gold cap and to make really good gold in the game. It goes over absolutely everything. It also goes more in depth about making gold from transmogs, and it also teaches you how to do it step by step. However guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for the next episode.